Well, viewers, this is a bit of a different start to a very vague vlog, isn't it? Here we are at Agia Marina, which is near Harnia in Crete. We were here last October as well. My lady wife and I are having a little breakaway. I've already been up to some exciting things. I've been diving in the sea twice already. I'm going again tomorrow, which will be good. But I can't just go on holiday and sort of completely switch off from certain things. So let's go car spotting. We're going to start off with some footage I recorded the other day, actually during the evening and during a storm, which was a bit different from today. Well, viewers, a Mark 1 Punto. Just look at this. I felt like I'm in a nature documentary. Look at this Hilux from I think the early 70s. The door just hanging off. So last time I came here, there was this Ibiza parked by the side of the road. Now this generation of Ibiza is not particularly rare, older or anything, but it's been sitting here since we last came here in October, and it's got a built-in drinks holder. I don't know what happened to someone abandoned this. It's part of the wrong way round a one-way street. I'm not really sure what's going on here, viewers. Another really old Toyota Hilux, not as old as the last. This one's in better condition. The doors aren't hanging off, but it's been probably a brush paint or something several times. I think again that's from the 70s. Facelift Opel Vectra in this case. What about 2000? The 2000 edition, in fact. I saw this last time we were here in October. Actually, this particular car looks sort of all right, considering, you know, what you call a car that's in Crete. Renault 90. Again, looks like it's been rough painted. Oh my gosh, it was a mid-1990s Toyota Corolla XLI. Look at this, it's probably a 1.3 considering we're in Greece. Wow, I like that. Strange three-spoke wheels, probably like a bit later than the car. That's brilliant. It's this old CXCVIII, which is suffering from terrible paint peel. And there's quite a few of these actually. Dust at the moment around here is really bad, you can see. Got this final generation Starlet with alloy wheels. Starlet Primo. Mainly in Britain we didn't get anything other than 1.3s, mainly the Sportif model I think it was. Can't remember the code for these, but there's not many around in Britain. You do see them. Obviously they're a bit more common over here. So this crazy storm has gone down a little bit. You can see the dust on there. K11 Micro, of course. This is one of the final facelift ones, about maybe 2001, 2002. Quite a few of these around here. And also these are absolutely everywhere. Old Hyundais, they're absolutely everywhere. Getz, Atols, Amicas, everywhere. Typical paint fade on this facelift Citroen Zara. Very rare car in Britain now. Yes, viewers, an old Suzuki Swift, probably built in Hungary. These are very rare in Britain now. They were made until 2003, this particular shape. I don't even know if they got airbags, even at the end. I can't remember. Somebody please tell me. And of course, you've got amazing black appeal. Fantastic. When was the last time you saw two Citroen Saxos in such close proximity? This is a 1.1 of course, because the Greeks really like small engined cars for historic tax reasons. And here's another one. I actually passed my test on a Saxo in 2001, so I have a sort of affinity to these things. They're both facelifted 1Cs. That's probably another 1.1, maybe even the 1 litre version. like the Saxos, here's another Suzuki Swift of this generation, another 5-door. No airbag, of course. I think these were mainly 1.3s in Britain, but you could get a 1 litre as well. Again, knowing Greece, that's probably a 1 litre. That is the nicest condition it is I've actually seen in Crete. Like, I know it's got paint fade and things, and the headlamps are bad, but normally they're a lot worse than that. Aha! Yes, a Hyundai Atos. When was the last time you saw one of these, viewers? The Atoses and the accents and things like this are absolutely everywhere. Typical paint fade, of course, starts on the roof and sort of goes down. These, I think, were sold in about 1997 until about 2002, 2003. Probably in Greece they lasted longer than that. I think we've got a really, really tiny engine as well. Atos fun. Oh, viewers, I love this mid-70s Datsun pickup. It's one that actually, when I was here in October, I got the chaps on the Datsun Club UK Facebook page to definitely identify it. It's a facelifted one of these. But yeah, mid-70s, and been sort of patched up in interesting ways with, I don't even know what this is. Is that filler? I don't know. And then we've got this fantastic N16 on Mirror Saloon. Yes, that is a Fiat Brava, viewers. Nice Suzuki Grand Vitara. We're another Mark 1 Yaris. Interesting colour on this Mark 1 Octavia, but also has no rear wiper. And it's an elegance model, viewers. Facelifted car, so maybe about 20-25 years old. Nice Chevy Lacetti. Same kind of thing happens to these as happens to them in Britain, with the paint just falling off the door handles. Very rare sight in Britain now, actually. There's not many of these left. They have no value really whatsoever, but that's probably got many years of life left in it, because the paint's still reasonably okay on the roof. It's not too bad where it's going. Mark 1 Octavia, again with no rear wiper. Why do these Greek cars not have rear wipers? Another Saxo and a Corsa B. You have to try around here at all. Her name is Ria, she don't need to understand. My gosh, another Hyundai accent. Two Mark II Hyundai accents. When was the last time you saw one of those in Britain? Oh, you can hire a K12 Micra convertible. Would you want to? Lots of nice paint fade on that 106. Crete, the place where Mark 1 Octavias without rear wipers come to see out their final days. My gosh, a Chevy Matiz with unpainted bumpers. K11 Micra with no front grille. Have you seen the Corolla? There's quite a few of these around here actually. Opel Astra F, that was, or Mark III in Britain. Another Mark II accent. This actually looks quite shiny, really. Yes, viewers, final generation Starlet. Very basic one too. Base model Fiat Seicento in a number of different shades of red. None of them original colour. Amazing. So here's that Starlet we saw last night. Don't get an airbag in this one. This generation Starlet in Britain, we got airbags in all of them. A bit mean to the Greeks, isn't it, to do that? Oh, and a Daihatsu Terios. When was the last time you saw a first generation Daihatsu Terios? But yes, here it is with characteristic paint fade, and it's not rusty. What a miracle. Actually got this Fiat Tipo here. Well, these are quite rare cars over in Britain. You can buy one, but they're a lot more common over here. I did see a Lancia Libra actually here a few minutes ago, but it's gone, which is a shame because we didn't sell those in this country. They sold these Corolla saloons, but again, they weren't very common. And when was the last time you saw one of those? But here we go, and nice Kia Cerato, again a car that is pretty rare in Britain now. They weren't common even when they were new, but sort of thing you see around here a lot, always in this sort of condition. I don't think most people bother to wash their cars much in Greece, particularly because at the moment we've got these storms like the one you would have seen earlier in the video, and it leaves lots of dust everywhere, so people just don't really bother about that sort of thing. Anyway, that's it from sunny Agia Marina here in Crete. Thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment below, and we'll see you again next time for something probably a bit more boring, but perhaps given weather that's been happening in Britain recently, equally as sunny.